to sit back and chill. He brings the fire. Retro Rob's got coffee so black and so bold, playing the classics that never get old. Or maybe an indie to sit back and chill. He brings the fire, but not always the skill. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Controller in hand, his focus burns bright. Button mashing chaos, he'll fight all night. One more round, he says with a grin so wide. He's got that spark, can't take away his pride. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Just lost his last life, but Rob don't care. He'll be back again in that worn out chair. Hot coffee fuels every reckless try. He's chasing winds under retro skies. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win. Retro Rob's got coffee so black and so bold, playing the classics that never get old. Or maybe an indie to sit back and chill. He brings the fire, but not always the skill. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Controller in hand, his focus burns bright. Button mashing chaos, he'll fight all night. One more round, he says with a grin so wide. He's got that spark, can't take away his pride. Oh, Retro Rob won't back down or quit. He plays it bad, but he's got that grit. Rob never gives up when victory's near. Drink up that coffee, let's shift into gear. Just lost his last life, but Rob don't care. He'll be back again in that worn out chair. Hot coffee fuels every reckless try. He's chasing winds under retro skies. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win. Pixels and caffeine, they fuel his quest. Might not be great, but he gives his best. Game on screen, hearts racing fast to spin. One last chance, this time I'll win.
He's got a cup of coffee, it's strong and black and hot. And on screen he has a game he thinks you'd like a lot. Your people voted for this, it's not his fault if it's lame. Welcome to Retro Rob's Coffee and a Game. Some streamers are the very best at each and every game. Some of them show tips and tricks to earn their online fame. Retro Rob loses, throws a fit, and wonders why he played. That's Retro Rob's Coffee and a Game. That's Retro Rob's Coffee and a Game.
Well, hello there, real gamers, and all you gatekeepers out there as well. Retro Rob here, and welcome to Coffee and a Game, the live version of Retro Rob Plays Everything. Today, I want to alert you that things can and possibly will go wrong during this live cast, including technical issues. Oh, yeah, good chance. Me swearing, that could happen. There might be points where I go completely off topic, like right this second, where I realized that I forgot to take a snapshot of the votes for today. Yeah, it happens. Let me tell you. Lots of things. I'm stalling for time, people. Sooner or later, I'll get it. Oh, man. My wife has a saying, and it's... I don't know it. No, clearly I don't. It is multitasking is the act of doing multiple things incorrectly. And right now I'm doing multiple things totally incorrectly. Okay, here's the good news. The good news is that this week, as every week, is brought to you by Popular Vote. Popular Vote. It's how great things happen. Yeah, anyway, last week I asked you to pick a game system and I will pick the game. In last place was Super Nintendo. How? How did Super Nintendo? Boy, clearly I'm not doing a lot of Super Nintendo stuff in the future. Anyway, Super Nintendo in last place with 8% of the vote. Steam Deck in second to last place with 16% of the vote. Game Boy Advance with 28% of the vote. I'm curious. I'm going to do like another vote about this. Just in general, what would you rather see on this channel? And in first place, today's winner is the Dreamcast. And the game I chose is TimeStalkers. I'm going to tell you right now, right this second, I'm going to look you in the eye. We're at a good chance of failure right here because I got TimeStalkers working, and then, yeah, it crapped out. So we're going to see. I am actually, wait, can I use, here, I'm going to use camera 2. It's going to get, oh no. That is not good. That was not good. I bumped the dock. Hopefully we're still okay. Come on, dude. 2. Well, it's still getting my voice. Give me a second here. Hopefully this will kick back on. That was a big mistake. Not doing anything. Okay. Great. Great. There's definitely a signal. Wait, it's going. Here, I'll just turn the... I love how many of these live streams end in utter disaster. Holy crud. Okay, well that worked. We're going to go with this then. All right. I did the vote. How about today's game? What about that? Do you want a description? Is it going to happen? Who knows? But I'll tell you this. Boom. Oh, I'm not going to be able to read it. Yeah, I know. I kind of failed at that. Wait, can I do this? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, give me a second here. Hang in. Let me where's my be right back logo? Here we go. Boop. Yeah, totally worked great. It's working great. That is not it. That is the wrong one. Where's be right back? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's nowhere. It's disappeared off the channel completely. That's really weird. It might only be on the gameplay. Well, let's get on the gameplay screen. There we go. And then I can do it. There we go. Look at that. Hang in there. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get something here. That was a good idea. Woo! Because we should talk about my Hello Kitty Dreamcast here. We should talk about it. All right, good. We're connected. I'm gonna shut this. Hopefully, it will not. Yeah, it might wreck things. Well, that's all right. Hold on. Hang in there. Nope. Boom. There we go. Okay. I'm going to zoom this out a little bit. And make that full screen. Woo! There we go. And then we're going to get rid of that hang in there screen. Killing me. Ah, there we go. There's a Hello Kitty Dreamcast. Right there. This is a great... Yeah. If you like fail, let me tell you, I got your channel. Anyway, there is my Hello Kitty Dreamcast. You're going to note the blue light on it. This is a modded Dreamcast. However, I know there's some purists out there that are going to whine and complain about it, but I actually have the original innards. In fact, I kept the original bottom half. I wanted to use this as my daily driver, but I didn't want to possibly have the Japanese innards that originally were in this die. So this is actually a completely different Dreamcast underneath, and I keep the original Dreamcast in storage. I'm using, here we go. I'm using this controller. I do have the original Hello Kitty controller laying around, but I don't generally use it in daily gameplay. So there's that. Yep, there it is. Let's see. I'm a little bit concerned that this isn't going to work, just so you know. Because it's been 50-50. 50-50 with this. I'm glad that everything has failed today. I wouldn't feel like it's right. But anyway, here we go. Not emulated. And that is why... Okay. I do have a plan B. God bless it. What is going on? Yeah, I had some suspicions about this disc a little bit earlier because it was acting up. But I was able to get it to boot. Let's see what we got. It actually looks pretty good. Kind of surprised it's having a problem. Doot. Okay, Game Boy it is. Yep. Yeah, that's how it would go. Actually, or I've got another disc that probably will work. Check that. There we go. There we go. And momentarily, we'll be stuck on a black screen forever. Possibly. I love this stuff. It takes a while to load. May I have a dusty lens? I might have a dusty lens. Let's see. This is why many streamers emulate, by the way. Just saying. Not here, though. Not with me. Lord forbid I emulate. I'd be missing moments like this. It's gonna go great. It just lost signal, just so you know. Hate this. What? You had it. Really? Really? Here. We'll do this. I've actually lost dock signal, which is a little bit weird because that isn't real common for me. Yeah, if only. If only I had like a dozen bootlegs I could play on. Hang in. This is actually exceptionally bad because it's to do with the dock that I have, and yeah, that's gonna be painful. Hold on a second. Wait for it. We got it. Why don't we have sound? Okay. We are gonna reinitialize. I think we're gonna have it. I did warn you that there might be problems, right? There might be issues with this episode. Okay. Really? Okay, let's try this one more time. Wait. We got the game, but no sound. Did you see that? Hang in. We're gonna try this one more time. Darn right. Just take my iPhone, pop it up on my shoulder. You can have it bounce around. That'd be cool. That would be cool. What could possibly go wrong with this? I asked myself this morning. Huh? 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 What could possibly go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could go wrong. It's going to go perfectly. So I told myself at the beginning of this, I said, this is going to go epically. At least I can play it now. We're on this. What's really weird is there we go. Okay. I can hear it, but it's like way down for me. Hyperkin comes in again. It came through. Pretty game. I don't think I'll find out during this, but I don't think I've ever actually played this game. I think I purchased it a while back. And worse yet, I believe I have bought it more than once and just not played it. So this should be good. It's like Grandia. I like never finished more than 15 minutes or played more than 15 minutes of Grandia. I kid you not. Okay, I think we got everything going. I took risks for today's live stream. I think in the end, they paid off. How big are dude's hands? I don't know how I feel about that mustache. Is that his mustache or his mouth? Is that his that's his mouth, right? Dude's basically got my hair this morning. The whole entire world is cursed. Oh, it was him talking, sorry. Including me. One would think. The problem is that I like to move. Also, like I'm never going to get rid of Dreamcast again. This Dreamcast I've had for over a decade now. In fact, I think I've had it like 15, 20 years. But, in my 20s, I was amazingly poor, so I would buy game systems and sell them to, you know, like pay the house payment or do whatever, or pay for the heat or pay back my credit card, and you know, I'd end up buying it back again later when I could afford it. I'm one of those people who will not lose a house to save, you know, to save his video game collection. So these days now, I'm getting rid of stuff largely because I just, it's too much stuff, you know? It's just, I've got too much stuff. And it becomes a burden. But Dreamcast I'll always keep now. And most of the handhelds. And TurboGrafx 16 would be another one I'll keep. There's going to be a few basic consoles left, but it's not going to be like it's not going to be like I have now. And then some of my stuff, a lot of my stuff is in cases right now, and I use it for guys' games and beer shows. So it's not actually like in my game room. What's going on here? See, it worked out. It worked out in the end. Don't touch the book, man. It looks blank. I think he's staring at a blank page. Uh-oh. Well, that hand's definitely big enough to cover his eyes. He got some huge... I thought my hands were huge. That dude got huge hands. Huge. So the Dreamcast has settled down now. It appears to be running fine. Back on the Dreamcast stuff, I have had a maximum of like 6 Dreamcasts in-house, and I am down to, I think, 2 or 3. Uh-oh. Well then. It was going great until it wasn't. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... I'll give it another second here to load up, but I don't think it's going to work. How many times have we actually had? You can mod them to not even use the GD-ROM. Should have used it. That's true. Probably should have used an emulator. You know, you try to keep it real, you know, and what do you get, right? We'll see. If not, I'm threatening to play it. 18-wheeler. Guaranteed it will tag. Guaranteed YouTube will tag it several times. I'm sorry this can't be monetized, so we can give it to corporate shills. If you want to know why AI is just going to be like the background music for every frickin' YouTuber, it's because of the copyright crap. I use it now exclusively for my background music, and really? Huh. Did I tell it to save? Anyway, I use it exclusively because they can't tag it. And even when I've had music licensed, I've tried licensing it, I've used public domain stuff, but some pirate company will buy the rights or just fake that they have rights to that song, and then they'll tag it and take all the money from the video. It's crazy. And I'm not getting rich on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm not getting rich on YouTube. I'm not even making money. So I use AI, and the tagging stopped, you know, for the music, and I don't have that problem anymore. And that's, you know, if anybody wants to be blamed, it should be the industry themselves, you know. All right, here we go. Enough of that rant. It's unfortunate. Can I skip this, or are we gonna have to sit through this again? It's one of those games with unskippable cutscenes. Hey, Jerome! Just getting started here for the first time. Yeah. That's the story. They can't. The good news is the courts ruled that you just can't do it. My lyrics are mine, so most of them. Like, I'd say probably, When I say most of them, I mean about 75% of the lyrics are mine, so I own the lyrics. But the background jingles, you can't do it to an AI song, that's good. Pretty darn good. AI doesn't work. AI doesn't work the way that most people seem to think it does. It breaks things down into an algorithm. It's not just randomly taking people's stuff and reusing it. If you can ask it to, I mean, you could have it do that, but as a general rule, it breaks things into patterns and algorithms, and if the description matches the pattern, it uses it. It works a bit like the human brain, oddly. Rob is AI is. Increasingly so. I mean, my intelligence is really not as real as it used to be. That's an odd statement. Alright, we already sat through this. And I can't skip it. I am sorry about that. We're going to give this one more swing. And then it's on to 18-wheeler Pro American Trucker. Hopefully I don't have to adjust the laser. I've never had a problem with this one because it's an utterly modded Dreamcast, but it's possible I might have to tune it, which is pretty easy, but it's not something I'm going to do on the air. That's awesome! Always bust out your Dreamcast if you can. I think the last thing I played on here was bass fishing. I absolutely love Sega bass fishing with a freaking passion. Wait, I don't remember this part at all. Was I not paying attention during this section? That's me in 1994, except with a broken beer bottle. You know who you're messing with. But then I'm the one running away. It's a difference there. I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know why. I don't know why, people. Yeah, I love Sega bass fishing. It's a great game. When I was living in Kansas, friends and I, we used to actually call each other with what fish we caught. It was crazy. We were so into it. Ah, that's a bummer. Yeah, you know, I'm going to assume you probably tried cleaning the lens and everything. And I probably should have cleaned the lens on this before I started, because I'm sure there's dust on it. Alright, here we go. We're about back where we were. He opens the book, and then it all went black. I still am wondering, that is his lip, right? That's his lip. It's his... Every once in a while, I think he has like a little pervert stash, but I think it's his lip. I think he's a little, you know, a little... Nah. Yeah, I probably need to adjust it. I mean, it might have just needed, honestly, there's a good chance it just needed a dusting, because it was I think it was a new assembly when I bought it. And this, of course, is not, again, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I mentioned that my Dreamcast, the original guts for it, I keep in storage. Because, you know, Hello Kitty Dreamcasts are, you know, I've got the box and everything for it. I don't want to tear up the original hardware for it. It's also why I'm playing with this. Which my friend Ryan gave me for, I believe, for Christmas one year or for my birthday one year. which it's pretty cool. The Retro Fighters controller. Wait a minute. What? Oh boy, here we go. Didn't I just start a new game? Am I losing my freaking mind? That's not good. Dun, 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 dun. Wait. Where the hell is the, It'd be pretty good if we just got nothing. Hang in there. We're gonna switch over. Switch back. No, it is, definitely coming out of the Dreamcast like that. Alright, here we go. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Let's we'll throw in Pro American Trucker. Apparently that disc is acting up. Let's do a pull. There we go. That sucks. Really wanted to play that. My Dreamcast, it better not be. No. I have 0 burned Dreamcast games at this point. I only use the originals in it. Although obviously I had a zillion of them at one point. I also had one that ran just SDs. You know, you could get an adapter for them that goes inside, and instead of playing discs, it'll play that SD. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this thing's modded. I have a feeling the disc is not in good shape. Heck yeah! So there went this. Should I change the logo? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. I love this game and I suck at it. Anybody know the feeling? Yeah.
Please select a truck.
Yeah.
Asphalt Cowboy.
Ha! There's more than one. So this Hello Kitty, I've got a video on it, but I should do more than one video. I should update the video is what I'm saying. There's actually several. I think there's 2 or 3 Hello Kitty games for the Dreamcast. My favorite being Waku Waku Cookies, by the way. Love that game. Stack them cookies. All right, it's been a while, so.
Good morning, New York. 1110 KRWA Super Express Truckers Network.
Oh, come on.
Here's our first song to wake you up. Here we go.
Look at that lens flare.
We truckers are considered real professionals by making our deliveries on time. So hurry
Yeah,
up.
we are.
A full professional, you hear?
Goodbye, rival. I try to remember, as I recall, you have to hit,
I'm Lizard Tail, #1 trucker.
screw you, Lizard Tail.
And don't you forget it. Not too bad.
Woohoo!
Hey, maybe I should take you under my wing.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail. There's
Hurry up!
how's Lizard Tail making it, by the way? How the hell does he get around me? All right, looking for a time bonus.
You're running out of time! Hurry up!
That's it.
Time is up!
Ugh. All right, so I recall I have to catch some.
Come on! Try again!
Yeah, oh, there we go. Start button. There we go. I have to draft the people in front of me. That's number one. Number two, I gotta hit those vans. That's the other thing.
Ready? Go! Good morning, New York! 1110 KRWA Super Express Truckers Network.
Hell yes.
Song to wake you up. Here we go!
Uh-oh. Oh, I-94 for sure. I don't know if I can draft that guy. See a guy up there, though? I can draft him. Hell yeah. Ah, you ass! I thought I could go that way. Oh no, this way. Yeah, I'm screwed. Shifting up. Well, I did better that time than I did the last time, but I still massively screwed up. As I recall, there's one hidden back there, too. Heck yes! Should have just chose this in the first place. Alright, there's another one. Come on.
You're running out of time! Hurry up!
I'm trying. Oh, yes! Just in time.
You made it!
Nice going! We still can't call you a full pro, but you're looking pretty good. We're counting on you to do the next job right, too.
I'm not going to do the next job right. I don't think I've ever made it past, like, I think I've done the second one, and that's it. Boo-de-doop.
Please select a trailer.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Your destination this time is Dallas. You haven't got much time, but take it easy anyway.
Well, the HDMI out is HyperKit on this. I'm trying to remember the mod that was used. I got it so long ago. This mod is probably... Yeah, it's pretty old. Over a decade.
Truckers out there.
Hopefully we will get to see the Cyclone, which is what I want to see. Dude, you got pulled over for more than speeding.
Doesn't happen to you two.
Oh, sh... Yeah. Woo! I'm going this way. Man. Shift up, shift up! Can't believe it didn't say it. Alright, I see a van.
You're running out of time! Hurry up!
Almost there. Ah, he hit it first.
Time is up!
Did you see that? Yeah, I do own Hydro Thunder. I don't think you can use it with the HDMI out, though. Love that game too. I agree, that is a great game. You know, there was a PC version of it too for a while. That you could get. I don't think you can, like, get that game anymore though. I don't think it's on Steam. I could grab it and see if it'll work. It might with the hack. You know, with the hacks on this thing. Where's my camera? Oh, here it is.
Please select the truck.
Hold on just a second. Earlier, somebody mentioned that I should show the Dreamcast, so... Wait for it. There we go. There's the Dreamcast.
Asphalt Cowboy.
And all of its Hello Kitty glory. And then here we got the... There's my Retro Fighters controller. I do have the original controller laying around, but not using it right now. There we go. Hello Kitty. Alright, back to it.
You're new, aren't you? If you got any problems, just call out. I'll give you a hand. Your destination for this job is Key West. Make sure you get there on time.
Key West. Alright, here we go.
Go! Good morning, New York. 1110 KRWA, Super Express Truckers Network. Here's our first song to wake you up. Here we go.
I love how weird this game is. Somebody was mentioning they played the arcade game. Was it the one with the full shifter and everything on it? I guess there was a sit-down version of this and a stand-up version. I might not be right about that though, because I'm going off my memory, and as we know, my memory is faulty as hell. As I recall, oh,
Checkpoint.
You're making good time. Keep it up.
come on.
Faster, faster.
Ban it.
You're running out of time. Hurry up. Time bonus. You made it.
Made it.
Still can't call you a full pro, but you're looking pretty good. We're counting on you to do the next job right, too.
You know, since I got it plugged in, we could try Wave Race, or Hydro Thunder. Wave Race. I'm losing my mind.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Your destination this time is Dallas. You haven't got much time, but take it easy anyway.
Or I could try shining up the disc. That's another thing I could try doing, is actually cleaning the disc. It's weird because the disc does not look bad to me.
Ready? Go! Super Express Truckers Network. This one's for all you truckers out there.
Do you see that bus driver?
Over for speed. Make sure you pay attention to your driving, so this doesn't happen to you too.
Hell yes.
You're in my way.
You always forget What an absolute joy this game is to play. What I should have done is drifted him, or drafted him, but not drifted.
Checkpoint.
You'll have to do better than this. Pick up the pace, will ya?
Oh, so I just missed a car, and that's probably going to be fatal for me.
You're running out of time. Hurry up.
I know. Oh. Damn. We did get to see it, though. I've seen the Sakura Dreamcast.
Come on. Try again.
It's an expensive one.
Game over.
I've always wanted. What is it called? It's not called Section 7. It's called a. There's a black Dreamcast, and it's to do with their. It's to do with their. Japan's. The way that they rated arcade games for adults. I think it was, what is it called? It was not. What is it called? Hold on. That's it. There we go. Now I gotta go looking. It's Regulation 7. Here, let's see if I can let me see if I can get one on screen. This isn't a great picture of it. Reg 7. There we go. And let's go with. Hang in there a second. I'll just add it. Add an image. Really? Great dead air I have here. There we go. There's a Regulation 7 Dreamcast. Always wanted one of these. You know? They're pretty cool, right? Retro Rob browses the internet during his live streams. It's a good time. It's a good time for all, I'm sure. Anyway, yep, Regulation 7 Dreamcast. I always wanted one of those. Should I... Here, I'll look up the Sakura one. We could show that one too since you mentioned it. As I remember, it looked like it had stickers on it. Right? Yep. There it is. This is actually a lot like the Hello Kitty Dreamcast. Here. Boop. I misspelled it. Here we go. Hang in there. There. Ooh, that's a big picture. There you. Oh no, let's fit the screen instead of stretch. There we go. Much better. There it is. Look at that pretty little thing. We do need a mini for the Dreamcast. That would actually be pretty epic. Why haven't they done that yet? We'll do one more run on this and then I can see if
Please select a truck.
I can see if Hydro Thunder will work
Cowboy.
on this. We'll see. We shall see.
You're new, aren't you? If you've got any problems, just call out. I'll give you a hand. Your destination for this job is Key West. Make sure you get there on time.
Oh, thank God I'm going to Florida. That'll be great.
Ready? Go! Good morning, New York. 1110 KRWA. Super Express Truckers Network.
I absolutely love the way he's got magazines and sunglasses on his dashboard, and when you turn, look at they kind of flop around. I mean, that attention to detail is pretty awesome.
Our deliveries on time. So hurry up and become a full professional, you hear?
Trying to draft that guy, but not playing as well this time. As the wife and I say, I'm feeling the suck. I still have not chosen next week's coffee and a game topic. It's down to... Ooh. It's down to played it on a Mac or... Oh, wait. I'm trying to focus and it's... Yeah. Costing myself here. That's just what I eventually got rid of my Retron. Oh, you ass. You ass. Do you see that guy?
Still can't call you a full pro, but you're looking pretty good. We're counting on you to do the next job right, too.
Unbelievable.
Please select a trailer.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Your destination this time is Dallas. You haven't got much time, but take it easy anyway.
Is there a wuss version where I'm just like, I don't know, driving a truckload of styrofoam? It's more my speed.
Ready? Go!
Yes, indeed it does.
Super Express Truckers Network. This one's for all you truckers.
Oh, sorry. I should probably rephrase that. The Retro Freak does play TurboGrafx 16. It plays about everything if it has the adapters. But the 16 is one of the ones that comes out of the box.
Make sure you pay attention to your driving so this doesn't happen to you too.
Hoo hoo hoo. If you get a Hyperkin with the death grip, go to oh man, I'm doing bad. Go to Menards or something and grab yourself a not a spatula. What the heck is it called? My goodness, I have to use them all the time because my walls are a mess. I'm losing. Oh I made it. Well, I thought I died. Just so you know, and that'll be my excuse for this. All right, hang on one second here. I'm gonna put on the hold sign. This has got to go to the top.
Try again.
I haven't been using it very often. Hold on a second. We'll see if that'll run. Hold on. Alright, there we go. There's some Hydro Thunder. This is just going to be one of those days, isn't it? Oh yeah, here we go. Hydro Thunder doesn't work, I got Speed Devils, so... Figure if I can't give you TimeStalkers, I can at least give you a little something else to make it worth your time. Maybe. Possibly not. I think we can argue that my live streams are often not worth the time. The argument could be made, to be fair. Alright, let's see what happens with Hydro Thunder. Again, it might be okay because it's a modded Dreamcast, and it might not spot... Is that promising? Is that promising? The game disc's in there! Don't be a jackass. Come on. Hold on a second. Ooh, God. I think you're probably right. Who was it who said it would be a great idea if I just emulated this crap? I was going for authenticity. I thought, you know, don't do emulation. Do it right. Do it the right way. Do it the real stuff. You know, show them how it's done, I said. I got a fairly decent collection. All right, here we go. Ready? Bring this on. We'll see if we can get Hydro Thunder spinning. I'm gonna have to clean my discs, and I'm gonna have to clean my laser. Quite clearly. Oh yeah, see, TimeStalkers does have a nasty. Usually I can get past it. Yeah, it's not gonna play, I don't think. I think the laser's a little picky. That's what happens when you don't play your Dreamcast in a really long time. Ready? Oh, dude. Sorry. Apparently, my entire social group has now woken up. And they are messaging. That's going to be a laser adjustment. It may not work anyway, just because of the video out. Yeah. We tried. Right? Unplanned, I tell you. We're unplanned. That definitely whew, does not look good. I like that half the games aren't working right now. That's good. That's good. I'm going to be opening this up and adjusting the laser. It's kind of funny. So I don't know if you guys have been to MGC or any of the other conventions that I go to, but I had this I had this PCFX for like eons, and it always like only half red discs, right? And I was selling it, and one of my friends was buying it, so I said, I'll adjust the laser for you. So after like 10 years of ownership, right? It might not be the laser, honestly. It might just be the discs are dirty. I finally adjusted the laser. The thing worked great. It still does. So they bring it to shows now. It's like, but don't bump, right? Now, dude, this the mod that this is running is it's a good solid 10-year-old at least mod. It is like really old. This is another one of those ones that used to be one of my favorite games. It was called, I believe, Speed Busters on the PC. As I recall. It was amazing on the PC. Just saying. Oh, you ass. There we go. It was amazing. It was amazing on the PC. I'm just telling you, amazing. This was all FMV. Do I have any money? No. All right, are we ready? We're gonna race. Can I change them? Can I actually wait? No. Can't do jack. Okay. I'm just gonna be racing. I don't recall it. It's weird. I know I started playing this game on the Dreamcast. And later played it on the PC, but it's like I totally forgot the Dreamcast version, you know? Like everything about it. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Sounds great, doesn't it? If you guys want, I could try cleaning Hydro Thunder. I have cleaning stuff in the next room, so I could try cleaning it. What? You say I could have done that in the first place? With the game that I was running? Sure. Probably. Damn, that was some low flying. Low flying stuff. Now I gotta cut this video up when I'm done and turn it into like a double feature. Really? What the hell? What the hell was that? There's a cop. I'm now in third place. I want to note that that guy was flying through the tunnel. Hold on, I'll look it up in a sec. Come on, let's go. There's like an awesome section here with like UFO. It is great. Not on this race. Oh, I could have swore that there's boosting in this game. Here we go. Making my vie for second place. No bonus money for speeding. He's gonna pull ahead of me. Yeah. Oh, it's just a lap though. I got time. I got time. Oh, I can almost certainly take this guy. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. There we go. If you're just joining, this is the racing section of TimeStalkers. People don't talk about it very often. Yeah. Come on. Nah. Right? Secret bet or loses by a landslide would have been. Do I not have the vibration feature on? I should have felt that. So I was in an Evercade group. I'm in an Evercade group on Facebook. That's how old I am. I'm on Facebook. And they were commenting that, hey, the emulation handhelds are starting to use tape mode now, and it's like, wow, that's some revisionist history right there. They had it first. For the record, since the early 2000s, tape mode's been available on emulation handhelds. It's It's weird. And Evercade, by the way, never claimed to have been the inventors, so it's not an Evercade thing. It's not like their fault. They're not claiming it. It's just weird that the assumption was made that, you know, the emulation handhelds were copying them. Boop. Boom. Got me. Did I get any money for that one? No. I'm winning the race, but at no point am I getting bonus money. Oh. Right. That said, I did pick up an Evercade Alpha again. I picked up a second Evercade Alpha because it had Bubble Bobble on it. I mean, I couldn't. I had to. That was one of Darlene's Christmas presents to me, yeah. But I do agree they should be focusing on bringing in new software. I mean, how much longer? Well, yeah, how much longer? You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, as I recall, there was at least some kind of boost. So I don't know if it was just the PC version or it was both, or it's something you just pick up later. Could be. It could be something you add to the car. For those of you who are just tuning in, we're playing TimeStalkers. Man, that's expensive. There we go, though. Huh? What's the deal with the VMU? What is this? Oh, I can save. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I have two of them now. I might play this again. It actually, I don't know how much, like, retro... like... By retro, I mean like 2000s racing games y'all play, but I have found that that very often they don't play very well. This one actually, this is actually fun to play. I enjoy the I enjoyed the actual racing in this, which is... Oh, this is... 10,000. Well, this crap's expensive. All right, let's do this. What's the next race? Hollywood. I think this is the one with the giant dinosaur. Bust those radars. Okay, I found the parking brake. That's why. Oh yeah! Look at that! Yeah, you always forget that sucker had in the back, you know? Had networking capabilities in it. Geez, are there still dial-up internet providers? I remember actually surfing the internet with this thing. Not this particular box, though. But surfing with a Dreamcast. Ready for this? Oh, yes! Ah. That's crap. Look at that! Hit that e-brake. Oh no, I overbroke. Oh no. No, no, no. Well. Yeah, see, I remember boosting through this, so I wonder if it was added to the PC version. And the music is the same. Bite me, Jack. Wum, bum, bum, bum. No bonus. There we go. I think this game still looks pretty great. It's definitely fun to play. I gotta catch up to that guy in first, though. There we go. Right through those dino legs. Just a momentary tap. Shh. That's a thing. That's a thing. Come on, go. I can't back up. Oh, no, this is not good. This is not good. Man, I hosed that. Utterly hosed it. Boy, I used to be much better at this game. That utterly screwed up my second lap. Yay! Got a couple extra bucks. Bum, 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 bum. Nailed him. Let's try not to choke on this lap, all right? Come on. I thought I was really flying through that, honestly. All right. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Nailed him. I don't think my car goes that fast, to be honest. Come on, you can do it. No, I can't. Ass. Come on. I only have $4,716, unfortunately. All right, we're gonna do something here. I'm gonna take a pause. I'm gonna try and clean this disc and see if we can get some Hydro Thunder going. Hold on. Whew. All right. I got that big blarb off there. All right, let's see. I got the big blarb off of here, so we might be all right. Let's see. There was like a huge, like, mark. On the disc. I don't know if you can hear it, but it does not sound good. It does not sound It does not sound healthy. Yeah. By the way, this is not standard Windex. Just so you know, this is the vinegar stuff. So it does not leave a film. Should not leave a film. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, it's off of there, though. That mark's off of there. Hold on a second. Really what you should do is properly, to get things done properly, is wipe it off on your pants. Because that's really good for discs. Very, yeah, Jero, I think there are shortcuts in it. Especially later on. I was going to look up Speed Busters real quick. Speed Busters. Well, damn! Yeah, it was called Speed Busters American Highways on the PC. And Ubisoft, believe it or not, published it. Boo! What? Java? I don't... And on the PC, it was released back in 1998. Believe it or not. All right, so wait, let's try one more thing, because sometimes you can make it rethink. Crash prone. In 2023, somebody said the game was crash prone, which is kind of funny because, you know, you're running it on a PC in 2023. What are we doing here? You gonna try and read it again? Or are you just giving up? Is it just giving up? I've had a mini tour of the Dreamcast today. Ugh. You know, I've been kind of slowly divesting in CD-based games, and a large reason for it is stuff like this. It drives me crazy. I mean, the discs go bad so often or have problems reading, either due to the mechanics of this CD-ROM itself, or, you know, just because discs just don't handle scratches the best. Okay, look, guys. That is almost certainly wrong. We're going to be doing a hang on here again. Something ain't right. Hold on. This might end it for the day. Let's see. This is definitely not a recommended procedure. For the record. not the way you do it. You hear that, beauty? I don't know if you hear it. Here. It is pissed off. We'll just do this here. Think it's gonna load it? I'm gonna give the laser a little love here. Hold on. Turn the guy off. There we go. Just dab, do not wipe. Having fun here. No. Apparently, Speed Devils is for everyone. It does not like that disc at all. No idea why. Because I'm almost sure I played it in the past, so. We shall see. I might actually have to adjust this thing, which I'm kind of surprised. Because I don't use it very often. Is this one going to work now? I find it hard to believe that that this disc isn't working, to be honest. It looks pretty good. Although it does, I don't know if you can see it. It does have a really nasty spot in the corner. What the hell? It does have a pretty nasty spot on it. But I have a polish kit that might be able to get that. Wait. Yeah, that might be able to get that out. Yeah, it's going good. Definitely do Dreamcast again. for sure, I'm gonna do Dreamcast again. Because this worked out really well. It's a good idea. I planned for it really well. The execution's awesome. Come on, give me some TimeStalkers. Don't be a jerk. It did this before. This was a problem I was having. Yeah, and this one actually does have like a nasty mark in it. I mean, it's nasty. Nasty. What the hell? Come on. Oh, yeah. I tend to like to do it by hand instead of using a machine. You remember how they used to have those hand crank ones? This is fun. Retro Rob buffs his disc. That's the New name of the channel. We shall see what we get. It's not going to be good, I don't think. I think this one, I think both of these are going to need like a repolish. Before they're going to work again, and that's going to be a problem. Or I need to adjust the laser. One of the two. I don't know. These other two, the discs aren't that great either, but it seems to read them fine. And you should see the Speed Devils disc, man. It looks, well, again, I don't know if you can see, but it is not great, you know? It's not in great shape, but it works fine, so. I don't know. Don't know. But this ain't working. And I hate to say it, but this disc looks great. Does it just hate good discs? Should I chew it up a little bit? Give it a little something to work with? I'll keep these out to polish them a little bit. All right, let's throw in one more thing just so we can end on a good note. Maybe if it plays. All right, maybe. I don't know. Don't know. Power it up. All right, hold on. Gonna grab a disc. Be right back. This one's one of my favorite ones, and I've played it on this Dreamcast. In fact, it was in the Dreamcast when I pulled it out. So isn't it weird though? Yeah, I kind of thought this would work. They're discs too, like. Did you like that? Wait. I have to use that at Halloween, huh? It's actually one of the modes of the backlights. Crazy. All right, here we go. This is was one of my favorite games on the Dreamcast. It's called Demolition Racer. That's right. How many different music companies do you think are gonna tag this video? I'm not kidding, like a million. It's gonna be like the most tagged. I once had a single live stream tagged 6 times. It remembered who I was. Whatever. We're using the Mantis. It's because the video game companies don't mind you doing their stuff. It is always the problem is the music companies are a product of the music industry, and our music industry, it's terrible. Literally, like, just they're something. Playing 30 seconds a 30-second clip of audio in a video can get the entire monetization of like a 2 or 3 hour stream given to the music industry. I mean, that's just where we're at. And they are so threatening. Remember, this is the same music industry that thought nothing of suing 13-year-old girls. You know, it's the same one. Nothing has changed on their end. They're still just the worst. The worst. By the way, I'm in first place, which is pretty easy to do, but I might not win because I haven't really messed anybody up. There we go. See that? I'm getting points for hits. I can't believe nobody's remade this game. This one was produced by Pitbull, by the way. Hate to say it, but I'm probably going to take this live stream. Not necessarily. Some companies will do more than tag. Some will give you a copyright strike against it. Most of them just take the money, you know, because that's what they're all about. And in many of the cases, the music isn't something that they're coming. Yeah, they'll sometimes make you take the video down, or it won't be shown in some states. Most of the time, they want you to show the video so they can take all the money from the video that you posted. You know, the problem I have with this, and there's a bunch of defenders of this, but the reality is, if you're coming onto this live stream, you're not coming to listen to the music. You're not there for it. So I at least deserve something for it, right? You're coming to see the game, which I get that they might want to split, but it's ridiculous, you know? And I don't know, you know. Again, it's why I use a lot of AI music, because they can't go after it. And I've actually licensed music and had them tag it anyway, and you got to go through such a hassle to get it detagged. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I've occasionally thought about streaming on Twitch. I do have a Twitch channel, but you know. And it's not about the background music I'm playing. It's about in-game music they tag. Like, they're going to tag this. It's almost... it's almost 100%.
2, 1, go!
That is exactly why you watch this live stream. There's no other reason to watch this other than... I don't want to watch the replay. Thank you. There we go. I finished 7th. Now, notice that in the race, I placed better than 7th, but it takes the amount of damage you've done plus your position into account. I love this game for that. It is absolutely great. Yeah, I mean, I don't stream any... Well, in my videos, you'll notice there is background music, but it's all like either AI or stuff that I generated years ago.
3, 2,
with
1, go!
It's stuff I generated years ago with like what the heck's the name of a garage band, stuff like that. But again, it's I don't mean to get salty about it, but when I hear like musicians complain about, you know, oh, AI music, it's ruining the industry, fucking fine, you know? I hate to say it, but you know, you see no problem in taking a 3-hour video and taking all the money from it from somebody who spent all this time building. I'm not talking about the live streams either. I'm talking about, like, I've had videos where I spent like an hour or so showing somebody the procedure to say, like, you know, like fix some issue with a handheld, and because the game that I played to demonstrate the fix had some music in the background of it, they took the entire video. And, you know, I'm sorry, if you're supporting an industry that does shit like that, oh well, you're getting what you deserve, you know? I know that sounds kind of mean, and I do feel bad for, I have friends that are musicians, and, you know, I think they deserve to get paid, but unfortunately, if you're getting paid by basically scamming other people out of their money, well, bite me, you know? And almost all the companies that do this, by the way, they're not small musicians. What they are is they buy the music, they buy the streaming rights or buy the music rights from those musicians, and then they just go tagging like crazy. There's companies that specifically take old like video game music and get the copyright for it so they can flag it. Yep. There's companies that take like indie games. They take and buy the rights from all those from indie game music, and they just tag everybody that played it. And it's literally just a crappy money grab. So, you know, I don't have a lot of I don't feel real bad for taking money from that. Or I'm not even, you know. They seem to have no problem with what they're doing, so. Yeah, I'd love it if they even like, so like you got a video game like this that has music in the background. Wouldn't it be awesome if it like while I'm playing this game, even like in a pre-recorded sense, if it would tag them and give you a link to that musician. But again, it's literally not them doing it. It's big corporations that buy the money, and I mean buy the music and then just grab the money for it. That's all they're doing. Kind of sad, but true. That's why most of the time, like if I'm doing a live stream, I don't care, but a lot of times, like, I don't have the music playing in the background at all.
2, 1,
and that's why, you know. I turn it off so that I don't get tagged. It is frustrating, though. So anyway, there's some crates around here that you can pick up. And, you should. There's some repair crates too. This game is so ridiculous. There we go. Did I get no points for that? No, because he hit me. Come on. Sometimes you can get like a 360. There's actually, YouTube has that built in. They actually have it built in for video too. I think I've mentioned it before on this channel for about 2 years. If, might have been even longer, but for about 2 years, if anybody played Platypus, the video game Platypus, I would get a warning that that they were using my video footage, and I could claim it if I wanted to. Of course, I never did because I'm not a jerk. I mean, I am a jerk, but not for that reason. I never did, but for years I could have done it. You know, that's kind of how failed the system is. Kind of redonkulous. I need more money. Ah. Damn it. If I could have placed better, I would have done better here. Because I hit it enough, I just didn't place well enough. Yeah. Yeah, that put me in 8th. See, if I would have placed a little bit better, it would have made that multiplier go up. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. This game is... I love this game. It's not an easy game, you know, but it is a fun game. Anyway, yeah, that's my rant on the state of it. So I kind of feel like the music industry is doing it to themselves with their crap, you know? And unfortunately, as usual, the little guy is the one that gets to suffer for all of it. Come on. There we go. Yep. Dreamcast, I think is an amazing system. I really do. I mean, one of the things is, like, so many Dreamcast games are still just a blast to play now. Where they've aged well, you know? Come on, I need more cars to bash. There we go. I'm trying to remember if I had the... I know I had the Dreamcast shortly after launch. Because at that point, like, I certainly had it, like, in the first week. I don't know if I got the first batch of Dreamcasts. Oh, Schubert's Dip. Alright. Gotta do better. Come on. Okay, this might have been it. I might have done well on this one. I might be in the top 3. Oh no. Really? I thought I did way more than that. Oh, that's ass. I gotta do it again. I can't just... Seriously. Seriously. I do remember, like, my wife and I just playing the heck out of Soul Calibur. Like, playing it to death.
3, 2, 1, go!
There's a whopping 15 points. Did I get a spin out of that? Oh, damn it. Come on. And, like, really, how many of you out there, like, I have literally bought albums because of music I heard in a video game. Like Godstar, if they were not in, if they had not recorded live, or would not have put Lie Down Forever in a game, I never would have heard about it, you know? Alkaline Trio, the first time I heard was in a racing game, you know? It's crazy. Crazy how many game soundtracks have caused me to buy an album in the past. Well, CD, as the case may be. For the record, oh wait. Yep. Yeah, it is. How'd I do? Did I do any better? Second. There we go. Screw you, Bubba. This will definitely be getting tagged. But I mean, again, like I said, you don't get a copyright strike anymore like they used to do, but you just run off with the money. You live stream for 3 hours, they take all the money. That's how it works, you know? All right, I got time for one more race here, and then we'll be wrapping it up. That's just terribly negative. I'm sorry it degraded into that, you know?
3, 2, 1.
Dude, they have tried to do that, if you recall, years ago. Like, restaurants were doing happy birthday to you. And the companies were trying to go after them for actually physically singing. Like a restaurant staff singing happy birthday to somebody. They were literally trying to go after them for a while. I don't think that worked out for them, but they did try it. And that's why you get like these weird, like them just singing happy birthday, happy birthday. Because, you know, you don't have professional songwriters on staff. So anyway. I think that might have been in the 90s. There was a shortcut there, by the way. I missed. Oh no! Alright. There are some boxes with wrenches on them. And I could definitely use one right now. Oh! That sucks. Yeah, I don't even know what the deal is with DJs. You know, I don't know how they do it. Do I have any friends that are DJs? I'll have to check. I'll find out if I'll have to find that out, how they get away with it. I finished in 15th because I blew up. All right. We're going to be wrapping it, ending it with Demolition Racer. Apologies for today's target game not working. I will have next week's votes for copying a game up. This is like a second kind of a bummer in a row. The last one the game inflamed me. This one the game didn't work, but I think we had some fun anyway, so it was kind of worth it. I kind of wish I wouldn't have done the rant about the music industry, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching Coffee and a Game. Next week, I believe I wanted to do Android games, but I powered up my Android handheld, and it doesn't appear to be connecting to Google Play, which causes a lot of games to crash. So I'll get that figured out if I can, and then we'll post those. Otherwise, it's going to be Mac games, playing it on a Mac, which is basically PC games, but they're played on a Mac. So I have a limited possibilities for play. I might do it chill, so I can chill out next week. I need to chill. For sure. Yeah. Have a good one, all.